But we begin this half hour with a verdict in the controversial trial of a popular kindergarten teacher accused of molesting young girls. On Tuesday, a jury found Tonya Craft not guilty on all charges. She is here to speak out in an exclusive live interview in just a moment. But first, NBC's Michelle Kaczynski has the details. Michelle, good morning to you.
Good morning, Meredith. The tension that packed that courtroom every day finally ended in just raw emotion. This case split this town between those who believe Tonya Craft molested children and those who said she was the victim here. She faced the rest of her life in prison, lost her job, her children, and this morning, for the first time in 2 years, woke up free from those accusations.
Okay, go ahead and bring the jury in.
Word of a verdict after a month of painful testimony sent people literally running to court. Tonya Craft barely able to breathe. Her whole life riding on this moment.
Count number 1, not guilty.
It kept going.
Count number 21, not guilty. Count number 22, not guilty. This 11th day of May 2010. Signed, Dick Fritz.
It was over. Tonya Craft broke down.
Hey, wait. That concludes y'all's service. Okay, let me give you a couple instructions, okay?
For her supporters, elation.
22, not guilty.
Not guilty on anything. We knew it. She's gonna get to see our daughter.
And for Craft, once it had sunk in,
you want to hope the truth comes out, but you're scared to death that that it won't.
A vindication even she was not sure she would ever see.
I can't get the 2 birthdays I lost to my daughters. I can't ever get those back. And the time away from my son, and I can't get those back.
2 years ago, this started. 2 little girls were caught touching each other. Parents were upset. The girls punished. And allegations emerged that Tonya had molested them at her house. 3 girls told a similar story, at times in great detail. For friends of the accusers,
there are a lot of supporters who have already been very vicious for my believing these girls, but little girls do not make up things like this. There's no sensible reason for them to have made this up.
To Craft, there are no winners here.
I don't want anything to be about me. I want it to be about false allegations and what it does to the children.
The battle lines drawn right through this Civil War town will need time to heal.
I think it's from a lot of anger and from a lot of resentment, but Tonya would never do this.
These people tried to destroy this woman's life. Thank God justice has been done.
Those close to the accuser said the little girls told such similar stories over time that it got to the point that adults said they could no longer deny that something had happened to them. But the defense cited very similar cases to this one, in which they said the children were questioned so many times and in such a way that eventually they started telling adults what they thought they wanted to hear. Meredith?
Michelle Kaczynski, thank you very much.